Every time we see people vacuum sealing everything in their kitchen, we always wonder if it actually makes that big of a difference, or if it's one of those things that looks cooler on Instagram than it is in real life. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
So this is the Chef Preserve Vacuum Sealer, and it comes in a package like this. And today, we're gonna check this thing out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what comes inside. Right away, we have the vacuum sealer itself. It's wrapped nicely for protection, and first impressions are actually really good. Inside the box, you also get a USB Type-C charging cable, the user manual, and this little bag clip that helps keep your vacuum bags neatly sealed after opening. Now let's take a closer look at the vacuum sealer itself. On the front, you'll find the battery indicator lights so you can quickly check the remaining battery level. There's also the power button right here. Simply press it and the device powers on. Press it again and it turns back off. Around the back, you'll find the USB-C charging port. It's clean, simple, and exactly what we'd expect from a modern rechargeable device. Overall, the design looks really nice. It feels surprisingly solid in the hand, while still being lightweight enough that you can comfortably use it with one hand. Now let's open the protective cover. Inside, you'll find the silicone sealing gasket, which creates the airtight seal while the vacuum process is running. Everything feels nicely finished, and the overall build quality is better than we expected. Now let's take a look at the vacuum bags included in the box. You get two different sizes. Some are the smaller 1-quart bags, while the others are the larger 2-quart bags. Having both sizes is actually pretty useful because you can choose whichever one makes more sense depending on what you're storing. One nice little detail is that every bag has a writable area right here. You can write the date or label the contents before putting them away, making it much easier to keep track of everything later. These bags are also specifically designed to work with the Chef Preserve vacuum sealer, allowing the device to remove the air properly and create a tight seal. Now, let's actually try it out. We have a couple of cucumbers here, so we'll use those for our first test. We'll simply place them inside the bag. Then close the zipper using the included bag clip to make sure everything is sealed properly before vacuuming. Once that's done, we line up the vacuum sealer with the valve on the bag. It fits right into place. Now all we have to do is press the power button. The vacuum process starts immediately. After just a few seconds, you can already see the bag tightening around the food as the air is removed. And there we go. It's now completely vacuum sealed. The bag feels nice and tight with almost all of the air removed. You can clearly see how much more compact everything becomes once the vacuum is finished. Now let's try another example. This time, instead of vegetables, we'll use a different type of food. We'll place it inside the bag, then close the zipper completely using the included bag clip. Just make sure the seal is fully closed before using the vacuum sealer. Now we'll line up the vacuum sealer with the air valve again. Once it's sitting in place, simply press the power button. And there it goes. Within just a few seconds, you can see the bag shrinking as the air is pulled out. There we go. Once again, everything is sealed up really nicely. The bag is completely airtight and you can immediately tell that almost all of the air has been removed. That's really the whole idea behind a vacuum sealer like this. Another feature we like is this writable section on the back. You can write down the date you sealed the food or simply label what's inside. It's a small detail, but if you're storing multiple items, it makes staying organized a lot easier. Instead of trapping air inside the bag like a regular zip bag, it removes the excess air and creates a much tighter seal around the food. That helps keep your food fresher for longer while also taking up less space in the refrigerator or freezer. And since the bags become much more compact after vacuum sealing, they're also easier to organize and stack. Now let's talk a little about the bags themselves. The build quality actually feels really good. The plastic is thick enough to feel durable, and once everything is vacuum sealed, the bag holds its shape really well. Nothing feels flimsy or cheaply made. As for the vacuum sealer itself, we've also been pretty impressed. The suction feels quick and consistent. You simply line it up with the valve, press the button, and the whole process finishes automatically in just a few seconds. There's really not much you have to do. The automatic shutoff is another nice touch because you don't have to guess when it's finished. You just let it do its job and it stops on its own. That makes the whole process feel very beginner-friendly. Even if you've never used a portable vacuum sealer before, it's extremely straightforward. Charge it with the included USB-C cable, fill the bag, seal the zipper, place the vacuum over the valve, press the button, and you're done. It's a very simple workflow. The device itself also feels well made. It's lightweight enough to use comfortably with one hand, but it still has a solid feel in the hand. The buttons are responsive, the battery indicators are easy to read, and overall it has a clean, modern design that looks good sitting on the kitchen counter. If you're someone who meal preps, stores leftovers, buys groceries in bulk, or simply wants to reduce food waste, this kind of vacuum sealer can be surprisingly useful. It doesn't require a large countertop machine, it doesn't take up much space, and it's ready whenever you need it. Overall, we really like how simple this system is. Everything from the rechargeable design to the included vacuum bags makes it feel like a complete package right out of the box. The sealing process is fast, the vacuum performance is consistent, and the entire experience is about as straightforward as it gets. If you've been looking for an easy way to keep food fresh longer without investing in a bulky countertop vacuum sealer, the Chef Preserve is definitely worth checking out. Anyway, that's our look at the Chef Preserve vacuum sealer. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Would you use something like this for meal prep, leftovers, or long-term food storage? If you found this review helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.